All right, so as many of you, I suffered last night as well. So let's take a look back at why we suffered with such a boring ass game. You'd be surprised to find out there were combined 78 shots on goal last night between the Rangers and the Blue Jackets, which is amazing. I wouldn't have figured that out. Like, yeah, there were chances, but oh my god, John Tortorella hockey is so boring. Once the Blue Jackets get the lead, they play the Devil's Trap from the '90s. Oh my god, it's so ridiculous. So the Rangers lost 59% of the faceoffs. They lost 59% of the faceoffs. That sucks. We took 3 penalties. Yeesh. Gotta work on that. However, we only had 6 giveaways, which is also surprising because the Blue Jackets broke up a lot of our shit in the neutral zone. Vigneault, when you're on a winning streak with a coach, you can appreciate some of the things he does, but you can still find the bad things that he does. And those bad things that he was doing during the winning streak were quite exposed the past couple of nights, especially tonight. We got shut out. Granted, Bobrovsky is a hell of a goaltender, but we got shut the fuck out. You can't win if you don't score. Yeah, Buchnevich took a penalty. Yeah, that was rough. Nieves took a penalty. I mean, I think he's going to get sent down. I hope he doesn't, but I think he's going to get sent down. And then Brendan Smith, you're trying to get back in the lineup. You took a penalty within the first 6 minutes of the game. Like that, hey, come on, guy. I mean, come on. Fucking Panarin kills us. Lundqvist saved 40 out of 42 shots. You can't get mad at him. He didn't do no wrong. Brendan Smith only played 14 minutes. He was playing just as much as Steven fucking Kampfer. So I don't understand why. And people were so judgmental of me when I said signing Brendan Smith to this contract it's stupid. It ain't worth shit. You're paying him too much for too long for a guy that's probably not going to have a long role. You're like, oh no, he's a great top 4 defenseman. Oh, really? Because now he's playing 14 and a half minutes a night, was benched for 7 straight games. There we go. He's playing 14. Yeah, there we go. He's back in the lineup. Plays 14 minutes, -1, takes a penalty in the first 5 minutes. There was no point. The only reason, and this at least from what I'm gathering, the only reason the Rangers signed Brendan Smith, or re-signed him, was for damage control, because they knew he was not worth a 2nd and a 3rd round pick, but they did it anyways. So you pay the price to get that guy, and you're like, oh fuck, well we can't lose out on this guy now. So they re-sign him, overpay him, and now here we are. Unreal. I just wish they had that same logic with Eric Staal and Keith Yandel. Many people didn't like Eric Staal as a Ranger. I loved Eric Staal as a Ranger, but you have to realize when Vigneault again put the man on the 3rd fucking line with Jesper Fast as one of his wingers. I don't remember who the other winger was. It was Jesper Fast and someone else. Yeah, he's not going to score when you give him Jesper Fast on the 3rd line on a team that couldn't score anyways. But that's just my take. Anyways, giveaways. McDonough only had 1. Shattenkirk had 2. Shattenkirk's point streak I did. That sucks. Also, we're at the 20 game mark now, so I'm going to do stat projections, or point projections, for the players within the hour. I think I'm going to shower first, though. I did just get back from 4 hours of hockey. 5 hours. 2 hours of roller, 3 hours of street. That was fun. Although I will say, again, I've said it before, if you play roller hockey, please wear shin pads. Don't do what I do. I got to start wearing shin pads. I blocked a shot today. My shin was bleeding like a pig. Anyways, enough about my stupid self. There's nothing really else to go over about this game. We can talk about ice time. How, I don't know. I don't even know what to talk about ice time. Because I'm looking at this ice time. It doesn't but fucking frustrate me. Because it doesn't make any sense. The way the ice time's divvied up. I don't know how Buchnevich is 3rd on the team in scoring. He only played 14 minutes. Which is okay, not bad, but he's your first line right winger. So, I mean, 14 minutes is... He's only a minute, not even a minute more than Grabner, all right? It was 56 seconds longer than Grabner was out there tonight, last night. That's ridiculous. Grabner's all right, not bad. But when you look at, your 4th line left winger played just as much as your 1st line right winger, yeesh, Vigneault, yeesh. That's all I can say about that. The highest played forward was Nash with 1825. Him, Zibanejad, and Zuccarello, and Kreider all topped 18 minutes. If I'm going to fix the Kreider, Zibanejad, Buchnevich line, it doesn't have anything to do with fucking Pavel Buchnevich. I wish Vigneault got that through his thick effing skull. Buchnevich isn't the problem on the line. It's Chris Kreider, who this season I don't think has scored a goal on his own. All his goals have been quite gift-wrapped, if you ask me. I don't think Nash fixes the KZB line. I don't think VC fixes it. Actually, maybe Nash probably wouldn't be bad on that line. But nonetheless, we got schmacked. We got beat. We were quite exposed in that game. We can't get around Columbus's defense. So I don't know. You know, you win 7 in a row, you lose 2 in 0, and you still find a way to be 500. That's kind of bad. That just goes to show how poorly the Rangers have started this season. So yeah. I don't know. Perhaps changes are in need. And you know what? I wouldn't mind some cap space, Brendan Smith. Hope send him out west. Give him to a contender. Don't fuck the guy over. It's not his fault. You paid him. Dirtbag. Fucking Gorton, moron. So yeah. That's my take on this game. And as you can tell, I am thrilled about the outcome. I will see you guys in the next one. Comment down below with your thoughts. Peace.